Hello, my name is Ecstatic, and ignore the mask, that's for an upcoming video. I couldn't change skins, but this kinda works. Today, this is Snapshot 23w14a, and we are getting scarily close to the finish of 1.20. All of this will change. Everything will change for the better, because very specifically pink wood. Pink wood is going to be the best thing to have ever existed, ever, and I love it. Anyway, so today we have Skull Shrieker changes. Now, what this means, first of all, is you stand on it, it shrieks, but when it's waterlogged, still functions the same, except it doesn't shriek, which, that is cool. But there are other changes, because if you go to the redstone tab now, they're in the redstone menu, which along with blocks of amethyst, which I'm pretty sure wasn't before because of the new calibrated scope sensor, which, by the way, I finally understand how these things work. It's basically you power it with a you power it like whatever redstone signal you power it with. So for example, if you power it with a redstone torch, it could only hear frequencies. Wait, can it? Oh, wait, no, sorry. It can only hear frequencies matching that signal strength. So it can only hear like frequencies with like a sound strength of 15, which would be like explosions or something. So yeah, that's how that works. I'm just stupid and didn't even realize that, so sorry. But we also have a new panorama. Now for this one, we need to go to the Minecraft title screen because it's a new panorama. What did you where did you think the panorama would be? This is amazing. I love this panorama. Like, this is a really cool panorama. And also, if you notice, it is very subtle. But the Minecraft Java Edition logo has changed a bit. It's gotten a bit more, I think it's gotten a bit more, like, actually, like, rendered, because before, like, it looked more blurry. Now it just looks more, like, sharp and, like, distinguishable. And last on our list, we have pyramid changes, which, they're interesting. It's very subtle. Here, let me show you. Pyramid generation in this update is so weird. But, anyway. The difference is that this room, as you can probably tell, there's a lot more sand in this area. And, yeah, I think that has to do with, like, just distinguishing it. And, of course, if you dig it out, it's the, secret special room. It says the room appears more caved in, hence a bunch of sand. And now I'm pretty sure it also says it will always generate with a suspicious sand. Like, always, it makes sure that there definitely is one that is, like, readily available. Apparently, I don't know, maybe there was like a really low chance that they just didn't. But yeah, that's this change. It's small, but like it works because now it's more distinguishable and it's more like on the surface, so you can actually like tell that there's something here instead of before we had to like kind of look hard. Like to any new players that were just like la doo doo dee dee da da ba doo ba doo ba doo ba doo da doo ba doo, and they were just like going in here. If they just saw the sand, they would just pop down here and like collect all the loot. They just like take all of the loot, and also there's 2 dune armor trims, so that's a really good thing. Needed to check the generation on that also. I didn't actually ever check that, so that's a good thing that I did. Yeah, but anyway, it's a subtle change, but it's a change for the better. I like it. It's an attention to detail in my opinion. But what I really think they should do is add chests here. Like, okay, look at this for a minute. Like, this looks like 3 places where you'd find chests or something. Like, maybe they'd have, like, really small amounts of loot. I don't know. But they should have something. Anyway, that's gonna do it for Snapshot 23w14a. Small snapshot, which is a really good thing because while recording this, I have a cold, so it's a really good thing that I didn't have to talk for too long because that is gonna severely wreck my voice. But my name is Ecstatic, and I hope to see you next week, where there is going to be another snapshot. And hopefully, because as we all know, the updates, like the new content is getting smaller and smaller. It's getting smaller and smaller. And there's I keep opening my inventory instead of pressing F5. But there is a smaller and smaller update thing. Like there is smaller and smaller updates, and we have a new panorama. Which, guess what that indicates? 1.20 is coming soon, baby. Which also makes sense because it's April, and April is 2 months away from June, which is like when we got 1.17, 1.19, and 1.16. So it just kinda, makes sense. Anyway, yeah. My name's Ecstatic. I am really excited for 1.20 because it is gonna be a huge, cool thing. And I will see you next week for another snapshot video. Goodbye.